Welcome to today's episode and guide here, my friends, for episode 3, The Awakening of White Apathy, hard mode from 315 all the way to 320. And we got one team here to break it all down for you and make it happen. Thank you for tuning in. As always, I appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs. If you do got a question, if you do got a comment throughout, let me know because I love to hear from you and would love to see you in our amazing community and Discord server, my friends. All right, so let's get into it here. 315 to 320. We're going to break down the 4 T's. As always, that's the tactics, the team, the treasure, and the toppings in order to help you succeed. We did make actually a couple tweaks from last time. We'll talk about that as always, so you can check out those episodes. And really, this team is superb for helping us make it by and get through 315 to 320. And we'll talk about that here. So a couple things. First and foremost, we are in Beast Yeast. This land radiates with the power of the beast before you unfolds the landscape, unlike anything you've seen in Crispia. This is important because we have special conditions. In this battle, cookies will have certain stats adjusted, topping bonus effects. So this really impacts something that matters, which is biscuits. Make sure that you have your biscuits equipped and some nice ones at that. We also run into these effects. Power of Apathy. Imbued with the power of apathy, the enemies grow larger in size, their attack and attack speed are increased, and receive reduced damage. When Cloud Haite Cookie transforms into Haite, the enemies will lose the power of apathy for 10 seconds. If you have Mystic Flower in the team, the power of apathy will no longer enhance the enemies. So this is key. Debuff resist. Enemies receive 50% debuff resist and become resistant to defense reduction effects as well. We also have effects. Healing decreased, HP shield capacity decreased, and damage down, and Cocoon of Futility. Now this is also key here. The Cocoon of Futility heals, removes debuffs from allies, and can dispel apathy inflicted on them. So keep those things in mind. We're going to generally run into some form of a mini boss here in the red, and then additionally a bunch of other waves of stuff. Now in terms of our team, let's go ahead and break this down. Here is what we're on. So we did previously run with Haite Cookie. Again, they talked about some of those pieces, and similar with Mystic Flower here, and that combination works really fun and is great. Now, the thing that we did run into is some problems here by keeping a lot of this stuff off. So actually by going Black Pearl and pulling things back and then taking advantage of our rally effect here, where Black Pearl does have the damage resist bypass skill as well, really going to help our team, and made the difference for me to get to 315 all the way through 315 to 320. So that is a key piece and tip and trick and swap that I did end up doing to make it happen for me. Now, in particular, this is key for me as a free-to-play player. Yes, I did get Mystic Flower. Yes, Mystic Flower is very helpful to get through hard mode. However, we do have this focus on electric type damage. And again, a lot of this is built off of some of the Sublime Cake Tower stuff that you can check out here on the channel. So first and foremost, we do have these treasures where we're focused on attack and crit and cooldown. Grim Looking Sigh, Old Pilgrim Scroll, and Squishy Jelly Watch. Things that you could consider instead is just the general crit. You could go with Disciples Magic Scroll for more defense. This one here with Sleepyhead's Jelly Watch as well for that additional attack as other examples, or just the whistle too. So giving you some ideas there. Again, damage output is really on Twizzle Gummy. Also the pullback here and the damage resist bypass, and then plus some of the Stormbringer ability. We're running a double heal with Cream Puff and Mystic Flower as an example, so that's something else that you can consider. In terms of our gear, we do have all the toppings and biscuit guides here available to you on the channel. Check them out. I got a playlist down below as well. Generally, we're going to recommend Radiant, Resonant, and Resolute in terms of our biscuits, which is essentially the same thing, specialized or tainted for the particular cookies. Now, in our case here, generally they're going to be 3 to 4 in terms of those substats, and generally a legendary, and also pretty much close to level 20. In terms of upgrades, we do have a fun tip or trick you can check out on the biscuits here on the channel. So again, crit here, this one's a nice biscuit, pretty well maxed. Here we're actually on attack. We can go cooldown instead to make sure that we keep this on. We also could increase our biscuit, so it's not all the way max, not even level 20. We do have damage resist bypass here, and we could upgrade it, make it a little bit better. Here, Twizzle Gummy, we're on crit. We have nice 4 of here and level 30. Similar here for Mystic Flower, we did get 4 pieces. We have cooldown, that's just great. in level 30, and then Cream Puff here also level 30 with 3 as an example on crit, cooldown, crit, cooldown, and then more crit. So that is the team. That is the tactics. Those are the treasures, and those are the toppings that help you get by. Let's go ahead and we'll run this one here. Now, when it comes to this piece here, the cocoon of futility here, you do generally want to use this. Some of the timing is going to be predicated based off your team here, so just pay attention as Stormbringer maybe starts to run into a little trouble, or you're not getting enough back off here, or some of these other things are hitting. That's a great time to use that to survive. Here we didn't need to do it out of the gate for 315, but certainly, again, when you do run into some problems like this, as an additional backup option, it can make or break the difference. There, we're going to drop it and help our team out with a little bit more support. And here again, you can see that we get the pullback off this with Black Pearl, really helping us with some additional survival. So that, my friends, is stage 315, so that you can see how to get by that particular piece. All right, if you got a question, if you got a comment, let me know. Now we're going to jump to 320. So we'll see this strategy once again. So here, these are the enemies. We did not get a beefy semi-boss kind of a thing. However, let's go ahead and get at it here once again. As always, we got swag and merch available. It's a nice way to support the channel. So here we have a ton of things. Getting that damage in, pulling those things back is key. Now here's where we want to drop it. So when everything ran out of that cocoon, that was a great time for us to really help keep everything alive. Now here again, we have a ton of these pieces. Keeping up with the Black Pearl pulling back gives us additional survivability there, and this awesome ability to get everything reset, deal our damage, and quite frankly, make it through here all the way through 320, just like this. So that big tweak made a huge difference for me. Cloud Haite was not enough. It ended up being Black Pearl making the big difference, and the MVP for me for 315 all the way to 320 here. Now, with that, my friends, that is everything that you need to go and know for your next 5 here in terms of hard mode for episode 3, the Awakening of White Apathy. We talked about one of the key swaps that I made with this team and the why and how it was able to help us achieve and show that to you in today's episode. With that, if you still got a question, if you got a comment, let me know, because I'd love to hear from you as always, and would love to see you in our amazing community and Discord server, my friends. And with that, thank you. Thank you for tuning in today. I appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs, and because we love growing this amazing community. Thank you to all of our members. I truly appreciate that. We do have memberships available too. We have affiliate links, and we got a swag and merch store. Something nice there for everyone, as I like to say, and it's a great way to support the channel. With that, don't forget my socials. At me, chat me, stay connected, my friends. I love to hear from you. I love to give you shout outs. I love to showcase your stuff. And that's one of my favorite things to do. With that, get out there, continue making your way through hard mode here on Beast Yeast episode 3, my friends, because you got a great team to help you do it. And with that, keep on running. We'll see you again soon.